E aí galera, voltamos aqui para mais um vídeo de Fallout 4 Nuka-World DLC. E agora nós temos que falar com o Cade, beleza? Só vou desativar as outras missões que tem aqui. Aqui, beleza. Vamos falar com ele aqui.
Gage. Well, I'll be damned. You actually did it. Nuka-World is ours. All of it.
Yeah.
I made a promise to all of you, and I followed.
Make it sound like you've just got to understand. We ain't ever been on ground. Now that we're here, I'm thinking it's time we...
Ok.
I think I like where you're going with this.
Yeah. Taking back Nuka-World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things. These bunch of savages need a goal, something to focus on. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of. Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements that could be put to better.
Com certeza.
Sounds like you've had this plan from...
The ideas crossed my mind, sure. But I'm just making... We don't gotta rush into this headlong. If we're aiming to grab a piece of the Commonwealth, I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. Here's the point. He floated this idea before.
Beleza, tem que falar com alguém.
He's in charge of the caravan, so odds are you can find...
If you're vouching for this...
Yeah, sure. How else? Just head over and talk to them. And while you're doing that, I've already got the gangs working on getting Nuka-World's power plant up. It's about time we shed some real light around here and let... Oh, and if you want my advice, or...
Beleza. Agora nós temos que falar com o Shank. Onde é que esse Shank tá? Home Sweet Home. O que é isso aqui? Ah, tá. Tá, o cara tá lá no mercado. Vamos correr aqui. Vamos lá, mercado, tô chegando. E vamos invadir Commonwealth. Tá, o cara tá aqui dentro. Ainda bem que tem várias entradas. E cadê o cara? O cara não tá aqui? Ele devia estar aqui. Vamos lá então, vamos pra fora. E o cara tá aqui, beleza.
Look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Haven't seen people this revved up since last time someone never formally introduced myself. And if you're standing here, well, I suppose, Gabe, how long it take him to convince you it was time?
Right. Sounded like a good idea.
Because it is. Giving the gang spots to call their own around the park. But providing them with their own domains. I can't think of a better way to solidify your place around here. If that interests you, well.
Com certeza, vou começar.
Let's get started.
Music to my ears. So getting us set up in the Commonwealth is going to require three things. Territory. We're going to need to claim a settlement for our gang to work. And there are two ways to claim new territory. Or I can get a crew together and you all can put them in the dirt. How you want to talk them off their land?
Vamos tentar... Talk sense.
Works for me. Now, next up, you'll have to pick who you want to hold your outpost.
Sure.
Of course, every outpost you claim for a gang, and none of them like the thought of their rivals getting a leg up on them. Which gang should I have join?
Eu quero o Pack.
Sure. I'll get a stake on it. That just leaves the... Now for a new outpost, you'll usually want to target a spot with plenty of populated settlements nearby that might be able to feed Taffington Boathouse, Croup Manor, Greentop Nursery, the Slog, all had a good number of farms within striking distance, though I'll need to go through my notes again. We're not always going to be able to run it. So,
beleza.
You ready to pick the spot for Nuka-World's first new homestead?
Com certeza.
What were those
Croup Manor, Taffington Boathouse, Green Top Nursery, and the Slog. Again, I can't...
Beleza.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Good. So,
Taffington Boathouse. Beleza.
wait. Pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss.
That one's the target.
Of course, boss. So, to get these folks to scram, you got two main options. Buy them out, or scare them off. Either way,
Beleza.
the more afraid they are, the simpler or cheaper getting them gone will be. Lizzie Wyeth over with the operators should have some toys that'll make running them off easier. And it's worth keeping in mind, the more populated or fortified a place is, the more prep you're gonna want to do before trying to run them off. But
Sim, tô
ultimately,
sabendo.
it's up to you.
Tá, vamos falar com a... Cadê? Data... Miscellaneous Speak. 77 metros, vamos ver. O que ela tem? Chegando ali.
Anyone who goes up against us. I thought about trying my hand at Gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now.
Vamos falar com a mulherzinha aqui.
Hey.
Over, boss. A pleasure. Shank said you might need some tools to... Well, I've put together a couple of toys. Only thing we ask in return is that you remember the operators when you're handing...
Com certeza.
I'll think about it.
That's all I ask. So, first up, something to manipulate a target. It's a toss one of these grenades at the feet of your target, and convincing the wary settler suddenly becomes... Now, to function effectively, I had to make the form so it's not going to work on people in any of the big towns like Bunker Hill or...
Sure.
But for your purposes, hitting settlements out in the Commonwealth...
Take any advantage.
Well,
Beleza.
here. Only had enough to make the one locally. But you can take the recipe as well, should you find yourself... So, the other trick up our sleeve is a little... Gulp down a couple lungfuls, and anyone you speak to will be far more apt to... Plus, I've winnowed down the addiction risk to near zero, so no need... Here. Ingredients for that, you should have no problem getting at least one set and just...
Right.
Beleza. Agora vamos voltar lá. E vamos... pegar um settlement pros Raiders. E agora eu preciso ir pro... Commonwealth. Beleza. Desculpa se esse capítulo... episódio tá sendo... Viaja pra aqui, viaja pra lá. Mas infelizmente, pelo jeito, essa é a missão. E eu acho que não vai ser só uma vez que eu vou ter que fazer isso, hein. Onde é que tá? Taffington Boathouse. Beleza. Deixa eu equipar aquela granada. Aqui. Persuasion Grenade.
Hey, you.
Hey,
Não.
something I can do for you? What was... Whew. Can I help you?
Sim.
There's a gang of raiders coming for this place. Mine. But if you leave...
You want this place? Listen, not trying to piss you off.
I'm trying to help you.
Oh, that's how it's gonna... Fine, take it. Place.
Beleza, pegamos um. E onde é que tá isso? Opa! Aham. Vou dar mais uma olhada aqui. Special. Power Defense. Raider Flags. Anda, capeta. Disciples, Operators ou Pack? Eu quero Pack. Eu decidi o Pack mesmo, né? Beleza. Ok. Eu lembro do... check in your crew, beleza. Eu lembro que um era o Slog. Esse aqui tem bastante gente. Eu não lembro os outros que tinha. Não consigo lembrar de cabeça agora. Eu já tenho todos, então pode ser que seja mais fácil. Cadê? 80 metros. Eita. Chegando, chegando. Aí, beleza.
Yeah. All right, I guess.
Agora eu posso pegar as coisas deles, interessante.
The pack lets it all hang out. Gotta
Let's trade.
chase what you wanna catch.
Vou pegar todas as balas de
I want to
vocês.
trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Obrigado. Pronto, o que eu tenho que fazer agora? Talk to Shank. Beleza. Mapa. Nuka-World. Vamos falar com o Shank de novo.
Well, well. Rumor going around is that some big bad raider boss strolled.
Beleza.
I'll make sure you're cut of any caps the outpost pulled. So, now that we got part 1 on the books, if you want to hang on to this newfound territory, you're going to need to convince them. I'll make sure those shipments get distributed. Any caps they provide will be... And the more a settlement produces for itself, the more of each we... Now, like before, the method's up to you. Or you and a crew can introduce some.
Sure. Let me talk to
Conversar.
I'll get them.
Convencer, né?
Right.
So, which crew you want?
Vou pegar
The
sempre o
Works
pack.
for me. Then all that's left is the target. Only wrinkle, no settlement's just gonna hand over goods. And if you ever want to see for yourself which settlements are within range of our outpost, the Slog might be a good choice to hit. Though I'd have to confirm. So, where you...
Putz. Grey Garden. Não. Green Top Nursery. Ou Count's Crossing. Count's Crossing.
Huh. Oh, that place. Isn't that one of your old stomping grounds?
Sim.
That one's the target.
Right.
So, to get these settlers to cough up provisions, they need to know that we aren't a crew to be
Sure.
You can try tools from the plus building your pit, and if none of that, but you got out.
Ok, vamos ver. Tem mais alguma coisa aqui? Não. Então, vamos voltar para Commonwealth. Indo de um lado pro outro tá bem chatinho essa vez. Onde é que eu tenho que ir agora? Tá, peraí. Aham. Tá, então... Tá. Não. Tá. O que é esse? Power Nuka-World Radio Transmitter at Treffington Bloathouse. Não tô afim. Vamos pra Count's Crossing. Beleza. Aqui, ok. Deixa eu ver. Tem alguma coisa que eles me deram que... Aqui. 3 de carisma. Beleza.
Hey.
Hey, you, wanna tell me what you're doing here?
Sim.
I'm here to make you an...
Oh,
Consegui, beleza. Vamos comprar
How
o cara
about you and I
mesmo.
you'll pay me? Hey, everybody. Bad news. We got some new management.
Beleza. Mais um pronto. E agora? Falar com o Shank de novo. Eita desgraça. Vamos lá. Interessante. Vai ficar me dando dinheiro então. Vamos falar com o cara.
Then I guess we'll just have to let them know who they're dealing with. You did good. Now get going. The adults are going to discuss this. This
Beleza.
would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new... An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Suppose this provides us a good opportunity to make...
I want to try talking.
So that's... Look, boss. Your clout may get you what you want around here. But that doesn't... All those mutts understand is fourth. But you should probably get going. You wouldn't want to keep our new... Wouldn't be me, but right?
Beleza. Que maravilha. Lá vou eu de novo. Beleza. Tem um bagulho lá. Pra Commonwealth. Que maravilha. De um lado ao outro. O tempo inteiro. Beleza. Vamos falar aqui com...
Commonwealth raiders. Good, you're here. Spotted those dogs not... Good, you're here. Spotted those dogs not far off. Things are about to get fun around here.
Beleza. Qual que eu pego? Aqui. Onde é que os inimigos estão? Adoraria saber. Não tô vendo ninguém.
Who's in charge around here? I'll tear their heart out. You
Vocês estão bem equipados, hein?
Nuka-World waste pile that thought you could move your gang. You give me one good reason.
You listen closely. This...
Whoa, easy. Take it easy, all right? Sure, just, keep it.
Opa, os caras tinham até... Raider Armor. Isso aqui ia ser difícil. Bastante difícil. Mas beleza. Vamos voltar pra Nuka-World de novo. Vamos lá, falar com esse cara.
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Beleza.
Those raiders won't be causing us a...
That's what I've been hearing. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. And to keep a crew loyal, you need to keep them happy. Just have to make sure they've got their basic necessities. That they've got some things to keep them entertained. And that their food's taken. Now, if you want me to go into detail...
I want to know more about managing the outposts.
Day-to-day needs. Just need to make sure you've set up solid defenses.
Já tenho.
Plenty of beds
Acho que
under cover,
tem.
and enough clean water to go
Acho
around.
que tem.
Was there anything else?
Tell me more about providing food.
So, no one ever... People at the... Now, if you're ever... It ought to have a pay. If they're low on... Or you could always...
Beleza.
What can you tell me about...
Well, it's a damn handy way to... Constructing pick-me-up stations or getting one of your crew working on a booze still will certainly help lift. And if the place has got a Nuka-World transmitter powered up, you can construct anything else I...
Sure. I think I've got everything I need to know.
Sure. No better to... Now, this time around, seems the outpost doesn't need much setting up. Means we can start looking.
Right.
And with the place in as good shape as it is, I was thinking, you just let me know if that's something that interests. So, you ready for the final piece?
Yeah, I prefer a nice round.
Because what you've made is a foothold to some 2 more outposts carved from
Tá, preciso de mais 2,
Get all
ok.
that together, and with that kind of clout, we'll be able to...
Sure.
We keep expanding from... But I'm getting ahead of myself. For now, you'll want to start by... You just let me know whenever you want to get... So, boss.
Tá, beleza. Bom, galera, eu vou deixando por aqui. Eu vou fazer fora de câmera os outros 2 que precisa fazer, beleza? E eu volto assim que eu fizer, ok? Beleza, galera, valeu por terem assistido. Se vocês gostaram, dá um like, se inscreve no canal para mais vídeos. Valeu, até a próxima. Fui!